Oh my god! Can you believe it? Already. Y'all, it's Sunday. It's actually Sunday. I can't believe it. I'm still here, by the way. I'm still alive. Although, what is this one piece of hair doing? Although, I still don't honestly feel great, but E33 ain't gonna play itself. You feel me? So, like, kind of gotta do it. I need to reshape my beard. See, if I don't stream every day, I don't know what everything looks like. I need to reshape all that. I'm fussing with my appearance because I'm itchy. Why am I itchy? I don't feel well, I think is the main thing. But it is what it is. I got up and I moved around a little bit more today. Don't think I have a fever, which is good. Love that for me. I was able to. Oh, I don't know if I told y'all. I know what the issue with Grand Conquest is for me. If I didn't say it before, I'll repeat myself for the sake of repeating. They have stopped pushing updates to my iPad, so I'm still on 17 point something. The most recent is an 18 point version. Grand Conquest does not work on things that are not current version for iOS devices. Whoopsies. So, they kind of shadow dropped that they're no longer fully supporting certain devices. Faye. Apple has been like, hey, you're not going to be able to get continued updates on these devices. Which, like, is still pretty shitty, frankly. Because my iPad works fine. Like, it's not really slow or anything. YouTube, can we chill with the ads, bro? Golly. I skipped an ad for you all. You're welcome. And so I think Heroes was still supporting my device, but Grand Conquest, since it comes around like sometimes twice a year, depending on where things align, they just pushed it for the most recent version, I guess. I don't know. But they did come out and say that, like, you know, it works if you update. And I was like, has it lasted long enough? I've literally only used it to play Heroes and to stream and record off of. That's it. It works fine. It works great. I got no issues with it. So it sucks that I can't just have, you know, or rather that I have to replace it. I did procure a new tablet. Best Buy was having a little sale. I got a Galaxy Tab for like $100. It is what it is. I haven't had time to set it up yet. But it made me realize that, like, eventually stuff's just going to stop being compatible with it. So it kind of is what it is. But I'll still continue to use it when I can, or if I like need to for whatever reason. It's probably just going to become a dedicated TFT tablet at this point. That would be my guess, honestly. But you know, I don't expect live service games that I frequently play, like TFT, you know, like any other kind of CCG or whatever. I don't suspect that they'll continue releasing updates for their games. And so on outdated software versions. So I was like, it's whatever. It's on sale, serendipity, yada yada, whatever. So I got that. I just haven't set it up yet. No idea if I can actually record on it, but it does say it has pass through. So I'm assuming that means we're good. Because that had always been an issue for me with previous Android devices. I couldn't hardwire them in, but I think that means we're probably okay. So fingers crossed that is fine. Yeah, it is unfortunate. Luckily, though, probably the last like 4 to 5 months, I've been collecting stuff like Formisouls on my Android. Orbs are a different story because like I record that, right? But like everything else, I've been trying to put just on my phone, which would just be Android platform now, I guess technically. Because I knew that this would eventually happen. I just was hoping it wouldn't happen on one of the worst months of the year so far, when everything else was all messed up. Well, it is what it is. It's not like a detrimental thing. So now if something else comes up, hopefully I have a fix for it. If not, I'll just look at other options. I can see about like a mirroring software and stuff like that. I really like hooking it up. I'm a bit old school in that regard. I like having a physical connection to stuff. Just makes my process easier because it's the same thing I've been doing. Yeah, I mean it's a business expense. It's not like, but that just means I get that written off as like taxable income. But yeah, Formisouls are device locked. I think the Outworld bonds, I think those are also device locked. I think anything basically except for grails that you can use to redeem for characters are device locked, I want to say. Well, I could be wrong about that. I thought the Otherworld bond things were, but I might be wrong on that. But yeah, flowers and gems and all the other stuff should be fine. I don't think that florets, God forbid we ever get any of those again. I don't think those are. I don't think the essence pieces are. I think it's literally just this good. But the trick, like if you buy a pack with it, and this is what I discovered, it gets sent to your mail. So if you collect it on the platform that you're looking for, you're good. So like I can buy it on my iPad, but then I pick it up on my phone. And it's not device, it's platform. So if you're going from one Android device to another Android device, you're fine. You can't go from Apple device to Android device. If that makes sense. Just to clarify that. But if I buy a Formisoul pack on iPad and I collect it on iPad, I cannot get it on any kind of Android device. Because it's OS locked, platform locked. But I could buy the Formisoul on iPad, the pack, everything gets sent to the mail. I pick it up on my phone, which is Android, then it's Android locked. I don't know. I don't know why. It's very confusing. Wildly confusing. Anyway, just a quickie update there. Nothing that really stress anything out. We'll probably do probably try and do a test run for that on Wednesday, because I think I set some time Wednesday aside for arena runs on that. But tonight, we're gonna play some Expedition 33 for like an hour. And then there should be a trailer dropping for the new hero type, which is the thing that I am most invested in knowing about. I don't really care about the banner per se, because banners come and go, but new hero types, why, those are forever. Unless they're ascended heroes. Or aided heroes. Or sometimes rearmed heroes. Mostly just attuned heroes. Attuned heroes are forever. That I think is the general gist of that. He's on Copium for Stefan. Why? He thinks it's going to be Stefan tonight? Dude, I don't think it's going to be Stefan tonight. I don't think they're going to do that. I think they're going to give him an alt. I think it'll probably be on the ninja banner. My 2 cents. My 10 cents, actually. 8 cents? My 7 cents. For y'all. His thumbnail is Stefan? Oh, brother. If that happens, I'm cooked. Although I guess new heroes, like, I feel less itchy about that. I kind of like not plus 10ing new heroes because it's like, oh, I have time. And it's like exciting when I get one off Pity Break or whatever. You know what I mean? It's a less icky experience. The problem is most of my favorites make it into like duo and harmonized territory. Sucks. Because those are like uber limited. New hero collecting is kind of fun though. Because there's low pressure. Also, they turn bad much faster. So the FOMO is a lot less as well. And that's kind of nice. Theoretically. Okay. Outside of arena scoring? What if you just really like them, though? Yo, what's up, Coffee? What if you just really like them? I'm trying to, like, not be toxic and say, like, well, real fans would have... real fans would shell more money. But in the back of my head, I always feel like someone thinks that. I just don't like, I don't like to pocket shame when it comes to like, oh, you haven't plus 10'd. Really? That's cringe. No one should ever do that. And if you do, I urge you to reconsider your choices. That was a tonal shift, huh? I thought about just playing TCG Simulator tonight. I was debating it. Low key, I kind of wanted it, but I opted not to do that because we gotta get through Game of the Year, man. We have to. If we don't, what's this all been about? You know what I mean? Have I scheduled my... No. I don't... Look. They're not going to get me with a new Fodlan game to shell out infinite wealth. They're just not going to do that. Now, if they bring Cypher back, and they put Cypher in the game, we got a different story to talk about then. Oh, right, we can swim through Coral now, can't we? I forgot we unlocked that. Hey, yo. You opened up Yu-Gi-Oh cards last night? What'd you get? Dude, low-key, we went to the store to go pick up an order. And I was tempted to just browse the TCG aisle and just see what they had. Oh! I can just break it? Dude, I'm invincible! Time for swim indeed. Jazz, volume okay? Oh yeah, we had to like... Oh. Oh. Oh, what is that? Oh. Oh. That's a target. Okay, great. Oh, wait, what's this over here? There's an island. Why does it look like that? Wait, is that the island? No. What is this, yo? What are you? Ow. Danger! Okay, we probably shouldn't go there yet. That could be a mistake. Dude, this is my goat right here. Don't call him a turkey. I see. What's up, bro? Hello. Music. Oh, we got new music. New music unlocked. Let's go. SKA is the GOAT. That's true. He's easily the best part of this game. And it's not close. I said at some point, if the actor doing SKA's voice work doesn't win like best voice artist for the Game Awards, I'm gonna riot. My God. So we have like pretty much everything unlocked, yeah? This is like we just can't go up weird mountain areas, I guess. Because we still have some limitations, would seem. Oh yeah, we're kind of cooked here, huh? Oh, we can't... Wait. We still can't swim on rocks? Dude, this game is going to have massive amounts of extra content, isn't it? It's just this is like a 500-hour game, isn't it? Yes. Wait, should we go here? What's over here? We've not been able to get in here. Wait, chat. Hold on. Okay, let's go back here. I know we're supposed to go like track out those great monster dudes, the big scary monster guys. I know we're supposed to like track them down. But I kind of just want to explore a little bit, especially since we're on limited time anyway tonight. We only got like an hour. It's gonna hurt my heart if I have to stop in the middle of something epic. Dude, this game is beautiful. Holy cow. That's my goat. I kind of feel like I want to break that for some reason, but... Did I play the new Digimon game, Nemo? I've never been a Digimon guy. So no. Is it fire? Postal K. So wait, we've not been able to go over here yet, right? Because there's like no way we can get to it. We're not tripping. Oh, no, we've been able to come over here. We've just not been able to go past. I think. Yeah, we came in through here, out through here. Okay, so we've been inside this little cove before, yeah? This thing! Yeah, I remember that thing now. Okay. Okay. Wait, maybe we can go over here? Swim, swim. He just gets me, man. Okay, so if we... I fight these guys? We're gonna fight these guys. Elro sent me some. Oh, the Megaton. Oh yeah, we get to start opening those on Tuesday. I forgot about those. Is that Starlight? Is that the rarity they call those? I'm still trying to learn all the Yu-Gi-Oh rarities. It's a good monster collecting RPG. That's fire. Oh, I'm in battle. Wildfire. Oh, I botched that. He's now fire. Epic. Dude, I have so many now. Freaking heck yeah. This one. Shields are gone. Love that for me. I kind of healed him, but I kind of didn't. I didn't know where it was coming. Can I not counter those? Do I just have to be dodging those? That's my bad. Hey, that's my bad. I'll get you on the next one. He's ice now.
I'll do it.
I like these better. Oh god. Okay, maybe I just can't counter them.
Time to hit big.
Big hits.
Flames, get ready.
Now we're switching. Beautiful. I'm doing more than I'm healing, so I think
Storm is coming.
ultimately that's a net positive, yeah? Go again?
Chroma's flowing.
Yup. Okay, you're ice. Means I'm going wildfire. Yeah, I don't think I can counter those. I still have no idea if some are uncounterable or not. Broken. Okay. We're in it. We're still at C. Perfect recovery might be good. Oh, that doesn't actually do anything for me though. No longer stunned. Rude. Epic. Yeah, that took so long. So worth it though, I hope. Oh. Wait, Bro, I finally found one. Oh my god. I have not found a single one of those since the first one. Hell yeah. That's exciting. Okay. Am I wanting to go this way? Yeah, I want to go see what's over here. Mr. Rock. What is that? What is that? What is that thing floating in this? I don't have to fight that, do I? Bro, is he just gonna be able to fly at some point? Because there's stuff like in the sky. What is that? Can I get past it? I don't wanna fight you right now. Uh-huh. You just stay right over there. Yes, sir. You stay right up. Oh wait, can I knock it in here? Oh wait, I can't. Kinda. Bruh. I'm locked out? Oh, that sucks. That's so unfortunate. What's this? Bubbles! I can go underwater too? Game is incredible. Okay, so there's like some terrain we can't climb up on. Evidently, we're able to at some point go underwater. And then there are some... I don't know what that is. There are some things literally in the sky, so... He's got like minimum 3 powers left to unlock. And I think the only way I was able to get through the corals is because I randomly found a rock during one of the story ones. So I'm almost wondering if some of this extra content bit is locked behind extra areas that I go into. You know what I mean? I think this is the first one, right? No. Is that a new one? No, this is the first Jester Beast, right? I've been here. Right? Have I been here? I think this is the first one, right? I've not been here. I've never played volleyball. I've not played volleyball yet. That's different. Oh, dang. Wait, what am I supposed to do? I was supposed to hit R1, right? Okay, I have to... Ah, okay. Okay. Oh, damn. Okay, we're still figuring this out. All right, see you later, Coffee. Okay, this wasn't that bad. I just have to figure out where they get to be at. I'm assuming it's here. These are the 3 spots they're gonna end up in. Oh, I did not face the right way. That's a problem. Dang. Okay, I think I'm getting the hang of it now. I think I'm figuring it out. Up to level 19? I don't know if I'm supposed to be here yet. Oh. Oop. Oop. Okay, that wasn't too bad. So, wait, is this cosmetics? This is all cosmetics? Well, the other one, I guess, was, weapon. Oh, God. A weapon upgrade, right? Oh, that's so many. God, that was terrible. Okay, hold on. Wait. Okay, I guess we'll find out if I can double. Oop. Ah. Oh my God. Okay, this is actually kind of hard, low key. Oh my God. My trigger got stuck on that one. Tell me how lost is expected. That's crazy. I'm assuming you can't just farm items. That'd be kind of wild, right? Wait, those count as 2. Okay, let me try the easy one again, just to make sure that we don't get anything from it. I feel like we aren't. Missed it. Okay, that... Oh, wow, okay, I'm not facing literally the right direction. Bro, dead ass? That's crazy. Okay. I don't know how I'm not getting this one again. The normal one was like just right. Okay. Oh God. What? That was crazy. Okay, so it's 1 per. Good to know. What time is it? Okay, this might be all we do. This might be all we do until 11. Oh, that did not. What? Oh my god. Brother. This is some demon stuff. Oh wait, can I? Am I so bad they're letting me restart it from there? That's so nice of them. Here. I missed. Okay. My trigger did not go. Bro, I just hit my flow. I just hit my flow. I didn't even see it was coming. Frustrated. Bro, my trigger cooldown is not fast enough. My trigger cooldown's literally not fast enough. I'm gonna miss some. I've come to this conclusion. And maybe that's the trick. Is that I can't just hit them all, I have to pick. Oh, that's important. This is not good for my stress. I've decided this is not good for my stress. And I'm allowed to leave. Dude, that's crazy. Unless you're literally just supposed to stand in the middle. Okay, so this is all new then. Okay. I don't think we can get in over here though, because we don't have the right powers yet. These guys look familiar. Oh, two of them do. Oh no, the other guy looks familiar too. Tight. He's all ice weak. I think I may have to automatically hit him. Alright, he's burned. Beautiful. Ooh, yeah, he's a big boy. Kind of a big boy.
Let's go faster. My turn. Get ready.
Huge.
Not impressed.
Use no allies to shield. F. That was problematic. Sorry y'all had to see that.
Take down the shields.
You're outmatched. Let's go faster.
Little blitz action. Paradigm. Burn? That's crazy. Bop. We will continue. Oh, we didn't get anything cool though. They weren't really that difficult though, so I guess that kind of makes sense. Have I been here? I haven't been to that one. I have been to that one. I've not been to this island. Maybe I can't get to that island yet? Stonewave Cliffs. Oh, this is an island. It just has nothing on it. Interesting. Hello, Jester friend. Okay, I've not been here then. Because I probably would have bought that. Because we are collecting everything. Stonewave Cliffs. Have I not been here? I haven't been here.
Wow.
Have I really not been here? I'm starting to remember this place now. Uh-huh. It's all... Yup. 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 Oh, we have been here. Just not from that side. Yep, I remember this place now. Yeah, this is where Gustav died. So we came back from the other side. Why is that one purple? This is where Gustav died. Why? Hmm. Why is there a purple lantern there? Wait, I wonder. I wonder if on the Gestrel Beach I can go into like FPS mode. Because that'd be kind of fire. Probably can't though. That's SK's nest. And we just kind of haven't been over here because we haven't been able to swim when we were there. It's kind of like backtracking a little bit, but it's not. Ooh, that's a new place. I can't mount this. What is that place? Dude, this whole overworld is so interesting. Wait, this is the Gestrel Beach I've been to. That's the first one. I got messed up. We've been to the White Tree, we just haven't really been able to do anything there. There we go over here. Remember being here. There's this guy. Think I can beat him now? Maybe we beat him. Chromatic Jar.
I think I'll improvise.
I jumped. For what it's worth. Alright, let's retry this.
Brace yourself.
Like that. I was just super bad at it, evidently.
Converge.
Oh, he's weak against everything? Dude, say less.
Place on me.
Fast. Watch out.
That was crazy. I have no idea how to fight that thing. I have no clue how to fight that thing. Oh shoot, where'd this land? Oh, I'm all the way back here now. F.
Let us get wet.
I've been here, right? Yeah. Have I bought all your stuff? I haven't. I have to find an expedition. There's still more party members?
Time for a swim.
Brother, what? Ooh, wait, what's this? I don't think I've been here before. Hey, yo? What we got? Beautiful. Perfect. Yeah, we'll rest. Scary. Nah, I don't think I've been here. Oh God! Fuck! Really uncool, dev team. That was really uncool, man. At least we can get back up, I guess, right? Oh, nice. God, I don't have my wrist, my like monitor thing on, but God, holy hell!
It's an ambush.
It's a what? He said it's an ambush. A lot of expeditioner corpses. Okay, so where does this take me then? Back to before where I fell. Oh. Yeah. Oh, that thing? Huh.
Ready to evade. Brace yourself.
Oh, hell yeah. That's huge. I'm down.
You're outmatched.
I don't love that for us. Um,
Let's spill some ink.
oh, that sucks.
Ready to strike.
Okay. Yeah.
Luna.
Damn. Okay, wildfire. That's huge. How many do I have? 6. Oh, plenty.
My turn.
We go back, run it back. Wait, I can gradient?
Your end is Luna, careful.
I hate this. Oh, Lord. Yes.
Take down their shields.
Hey, yo! Dude, the classic wall enemy? That's awesome. Dude, I lucked out that that thing was weak to fire, though. Okay, so this is where I was coming from, right?
Perfect.
Cassandra, 45th. Oh shit, they were all crushed. If Timote hadn't pushed me out of the way. But both my legs are crushed as well. And I don't know how much longer I have. I wish I could have avenged you all. If anyone finds this journal, do not enter this cave. The Nevron inside will crush you.
Well, it tried. Respectfully. Was that the way out? Ah, okay. That's where I was. So then this is the way I came, so then it's this. Swear something falls again. Oh, so it just loops me. Oh, clever. Okay. So it's a one-way only. Interesting. Wow. And y'all thought we weren't going to have any excitement this time. Dude, that was crazy. SK! My man's just waiting. He's chilling. I can't. Okay. Wall boss. Down. Epic. So now the boss I thought I was going to have to fight. Not really sure what I expected going in there, honestly. Those guys I fought before. Oh, yeah. I guess I did know about the swimming thing. I just kind of forgot about it. Okay, there's the chromatic dude. Who I very much dislike. Okay, so I guess we could hop around here quick and just see what's there. And I think we'll probably enter Bay mode for the rest of the night. Dude, this is crazy. This is massive. Okay, I remember that guy. Did I buy stuff from you?
Uma will. Iratevo.
Uh.
Time for swim.
Uh. Oh, that's not where I wanted to go. I'm going to go out and around here. Have I been here? Yeah, I've been here. Wait, have I? The Meadows? Have I been to the Meadows? I don't know that I've been to the Meadows. I've not been to the Meadows.
Well, that will help.
That it? Unlocked a dope music track? Interesting. We've come across one of those before, I think. Where it just had like a little extra item. We don't want to fight him. He looks scary. go in there. An item.
Ben, 64, Epsilon. We radioed our first report to Gamma. The line is good. Alpha will be out of radio range for a few days as they investigate down coast. They spotted an interesting island which could make a good relay point for the southern half of the continent. But Gamma hasn't heard from Beta in 2 weeks. Marceau should reach her in another day. I hope Kalina's okay. But it seems someone is using our radios against us. How do they even know our codes?
I don't know.
Nobody's used them since the fracture.
Weird.
Sean fears we've been betrayed, but I refuse to believe that.
Interesting. I'm gonna be obsessively compulsive about unlocking all of these things. Trust. Okay, we got a bunch of ships. Alright, so then there's just this over here, right? This we had to have been to, though. Like, we came in from over here, I think. That's a curious area. Oh, that's scary, I bet. Yup. Dark, with a name like Dark Shores.
An advantage.
Good pick, though. Shout out. Alright, I don't think there's anything else here that we want to investigate. Ooh. Oh, I thought that was an area. The waterfall texture made me think it was like an area we could go into. That's chill. Alright, let me get kinda back to land here. Oh wait, I can park here, right? We've been here before. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Well, that was fun. We got a quick little boss fight in that I honestly wasn't really expecting. So that's cool. Love that for us. What's up, Storm Striker? I probably should have shut the PlayStation off. We're doing that. Oh well. Oh wait, let me pull you over here so I have that. And let me swap categories quick. Because I don't want Twitch and YouTube mad at me. That would be very bad. All right. God, I can't wait for daylight savings. Have I told you all that yet? I desperately want some daylight savings in my life. Oh God. Stop. Stop. Trailers, guys, I know. I literally got blasted with the sound of it. What is up with this one strand of hair, bro? Golly. What happens when you have curly hair, I guess? Irritating. I will just pump that up there. You know what? 1080 60. Sure. Why the heck not? I'm down. Where is... That's not it. That one? Sure. Alright, we'll use this one to watch it. That'll be fine. Alright. New hero type. Let's talk about it. I don't actually know what it is yet. We have to figure that part out. But it's a 6-minute trailer down there. So, Lord knows there's going to be some information. Entwined, ashed, attuned, and rearmed heroes. So this is just not a new heroes banner at all, huh? This is straight up just all limited stuff. To everyone who said it's probably a Tellius banner. Nope.
I must devote myself to perfecting my swordsmanship, so that I can protect everyone.
It's Ryoma in blue and white. You've heard of red. Now in white. Okay, duelist bow. Tumultuous. It's crazy.
This is your end.
I'll not back down.
Okay, we just had a rearmed sword, right? So it's got to be like a dagger.
I will
Right.
protect them.
We just got a new inheritable axe, even though it's not like attuned or rearmed, but like whatever.
Indeed.
Ooh, maybe a lance actually. And he has a stop. Oh my god! Oh, game is so ridiculous. I legitimately like this kind of stuff's terrible for new players, dude. There's way too much to keep track of. It's just like it's too much. It's just too much.
I'll clear a path.
I was down for it when they had like echo skills on emblems, because that's like, you know, you're getting a power up, like you're equipping it. But now they're just kind of making individual units exclusively kind of OP, and I don't know how I feel about that. Actually, I do know how I feel about it. I don't like that. Ah, yeah. Okay. So we are going Lance. Okay.
この力は白夜のいや世界の平和のために使うと誓おういい手だ
But what does it do? Oh, she's got blue skies. Bro, everybody and their mother's got blue skies now. This is it's crazy. This is actually crazy. All right, sure. All right, let's chill. I at least appreciate that's not inherit. Oh god, that is inheritable, isn't it? Wait, why is it so yellow? I guess it's the same. Yeah, it's the same. Okay. I'm just tripping. The little bouncing exclamation point makes me like panic, I guess, and not recognize colors.
この一撃だ
I at least appreciate that they're still using attuned and rearmed heroes. But like I don't know. I just feel like there's so much variability in everything. It's confusing. Or can be. All right.
Enemy of my enemy is my friend. Don't sweat it.
Somebody gonna be happy about that, right?
Right on.
The 3-star. Or sorry, 4-star. Eventual 3-star. Something like that. Anyway. Flow Flight. Okay. Okay.
It's on now.
Okay. Now, before we find out what this is, I just want to double down and say it really should do Fate channels for this kind of stuff. That's all. But we'll tack on a primer to the trailer, I guess.
I may have received more power than I am worthy of. As such, I shall endeavor to give my best for all of you.
Entwined. Okay, so my running theory was that this probably had something to do with hero support, because there was an issue with hero support and they did a hot patch for it. Very frequently, or not very frequently, do they come out with a quick fix for something that's broken in the mechanic, and it's always like a next update will resolve it type situation. But the fact that they wanted to resolve that immediately before this banner came out specifically, that was a bit of a tell. Bro, they're not even giving her a C skill. This is another thing that kind of annoys me. I'm sorry, this is sounding very negative. Like, when they put out premium units, they don't even get like a full kit. Even if it's not something like awesome, it bothers me. They should come complete. I stand corrected. The text was just too damn long. Please stop making the text so long. Yes, this is wild. This is a wildly unfriendly game to pick up and just play. Straight up.
Kindly refrain.
It's a really bad time to be someone who invested a bunch of orbs and some are happy, huh? Okay, Entwined Heroes. An entwined hero can form even stronger bonds through allies. Okay. The icon is a bouquet. Stats that increase differ for each entwined hero. Entwined Ash gets attack and defense +2. So like it's basically an additional seal of a really bad seal. Is that okay? So if I'm looking at this correctly, when you summon or support with one of these entwined heroes, you get a summoner support with them of S+. When they do an ally support, they get a hero-to-hero support of S+. So it's literally just a way for these exclusive types of heroes to have more inflated stats through their supports. So it's not even buffing your entire barracks. It's either the pair of heroes or the individual hero through summoner support. This is so terrible. Like, this is not a gimmick worth getting, I don't think. Especially, you know what? I think it's very telling that they're putting a bunch of popular Fates characters on this banner, 2 of which are rearmed and attuned, right? And then the other one is one that people have been asking for like forever. Because this feels like an instant flop of a gimmick. Like, legitimately, this is bad. This is really bad. I think Faye has just become this game of let's throw pasta at the wall and see if it'll stick to it. Which is it's not good. That's not a good way to operate. Yikes. Yikes. Okay. If allies with support rank S+ are dispatched together, they are granted an additional +2 in all stats except HP during combat, no matter how far apart they are. Okay. By reaching S+, the hero is granted 7 HP and attack speed defense res of 2. You'll receive a bouquet. Give the bouquet to allies so they can receive the same effects as entwined heroes. So you can turn them entwined? You can turn regular heroes entwined? Is that right? The receiving ally gets even more stat increases from support effects. Okay. 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 I'm just trying to wrap my head around this. So it's like a more limited aided essence, right? Because Ash's bouquet, it says down there, it gives attack defense +2. And then they get increased support effects. So this is like worse than aided essence. I hmm. Hmm. Okay. Summoner support and ally support also go up to S+. Okay. Who is the GHB? I must find out who that is. Because I have concerns. And I don't know who that is. But it looks like Obero a little bit. So I'm intrigued. It's not Obero, but it kind of looks like her a little bit. Like her sprite, at least. Haitaka. I don't know who Haitaka is. Okay. Full story, Faye. Let me guess, you get to spark 3 times? And there it is. Okay, so this game has legitimately just become like a cash grab. And that's super sad and disappointing, honestly. I was I had limited expectations. I had limited expectations for what the new hero type was going to be. But like this is just it's legitimately just them trying to find a way to recreate the same content. Like that's all that it is. So like for people like me who have grinded out S support on every character that they have to like complete the catalog in a way, it's now a way for you to go to S+. Additionally, it's kind of like Aided Essence again, but it's different this time. And you can have both now. So it's really just a way for you to collect different things. And I think their goal is to make your like barracks feel less complete. You know what I mean? And that is a little bit irritating. Cuz they could just put out better like playable content. And instead it's very much just collectible content. So I don't know. I'm disappointed in the sense that like they're continuing to like snowball this route rather than really like I don't know. Like would a player feedback census be like that bad of them to do? Right? Cuz like I don't believe, and we'll check Twitter to see if any additional stuff has come out, but I don't believe that there are any like skill duplication things associated with this hero type. Like it's literally just another aided essence type of gimmick, but tied to support. I don't see anything. I see nothing. We do have this for those that want to know. We do have this. So, Flame Wall Just can't be staff. I'm assuming it's like ice wall or whatever. Tumultuous Echo is going to be flyer and infantry melee only. But it looks like beasts and dragons can use it, so that's fun, I guess. Infantry only for melee? For duelist bow? Infantry melee only? Am I reading that right? Duelist blow, infantry only. Air superiority is going to be flyer locked, as well as melee. And beasts and dragons cannot use it. So that's fine, I guess. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's frustrating that they don't want to like make a better game. I will continue to shout it. A game that clears 3 to 4 million a month in revenue should not put out a game that has this many bugs. And it should not be, I don't know, released in this way. Like they could do Fey channels like they used to. They choose not to. They were putting out Fey channels every other month the first 2-3 years, I think. And now they make even more money, I'm pretty sure. If not, it's at least more stable. But I'm disappointed because when you keep adding these like wacky mechanics, it's less accessible to people who don't know what's going on, or to people who are like more casual, you know. I don't know. Don't spend your money on this. Don't spend your money on that. It's not worth. I think honestly, if like if you want to go for attuned and rearmed heroes, still, I think there's still inherent value there. Just because you at least don't lose a copy of the hero when you pass off the skills, you get to duplicate skills, and skills are like the main thing in the game. So anytime you get a slight advantage on that, you're in a better position, I think, overall. It's a resources war, and they help you double your resources, essentially. I don't know. As for the new skills, I'm sure they're busted. I'm sure you're going to see a bunch of commentary that says how busted they are. I don't love that they are putting style effects on individual characters, but that's not really anything new. But Ryoma's got it all, man. He's got freaking Tempest Echo. He's got style on top of it. Like, bro's got the world in the palm of his hand, man. That's crazy. And I fear that with them doing this, they're ultimately just going to continue to release the same characters over and over again, but in new stylings and new typings that will make you want to get the bigger and better version. Because, frankly, we gave them very concise feedback on what we thought about how older legendaries not being, I guess, valuable for Arena, or as valuable as they were for Arena, when they legitimately just kind of intended to phase those out. I think now what they're planning to do is just be like, yeah, no, you can have it all, but we're just going to bombard you with new stuff that you have to keep track of and pull for. And so who's to say that they weren't going to do that anyway, frankly? But it's, I don't know. They are all gas, and just, I don't even think the car has brakes, honestly. Like, they are just They are in it to bombard you with new collectible stuff that you're gonna feel like you have to have. And honestly, at the rate of release, to stay in top tier, it may come a time where you kind of have to do that. I don't think that it's quite there yet. I think if you're clever enough and you're resourceful enough, you could probably still maintain PvP modes in higher tiers consistently without pulling on every new thing. But there are a lot of new things that are happening consecutively, and that gets a little bit daunting in that regard, which is frustrating. So that is what it is. Blue Skies is here. I feel like Blue Skies has been pretty frequent too, and that's another kind of weird thing. Like Blue Skies was originally, I think, on Emblematica, right? But like we still don't have anything for Momentum, which was on Sigurd, which is like a long time ago. But now Blue Skies is kind of like everywhere. It's coming literally on a rearmed hero, so it's just like free fodder essentially. So I don't know. The way in which they choose to roll out accessibility on skills and stuff like that is also kind of odd. But maybe they figure some stuff they're just gonna power creep and make outdated anyway, and so it doesn't actually matter. I'm sure the new Arcane Lance is super good and awesome and pog. So if that's something that you want or something that you need, or you feel like you need, go for it. I think ultimately you should just focus on a very narrow select few favorites that you utilize in certain game modes that you like. And then kind of call it a day there. I don't know. I don't know that you can really jack of all trades this game anymore. I legitimately feel like it's too expensive to do that, frankly. But I'm not here to pocket watch anybody. Obviously, I have pulled my fair share of units in this game. I like a lot about Fire Emblem, which is unfortunate because there's a lot of stuff that can get you targeted that way. But like this new gimmick is just so stupid. It's so stupid. It's appealing to like the people who feel like they have a completionist mentality. But I mean, ultimately, it's very similar to like how effective are additional stats in the game. I would argue probably not that much, and I think it continues to be that way. So the fact that this entire new gimmick is essentially just more stats, I don't know. I feel like ultimately it's not worth it. Heroes has very much for the last several years at this point been just a clash of which skills are on which hero at which time when you deploy onto a map. That's it. If you don't have NFU and you need it, then like you're sunk. You know what I mean? Like if you don't have piercing and you need it on this map that you're on right now, you got to re-roll, brother. And so I feel like it's much more an RPS situation of skills when you're on the map versus like which stats are higher and which are more useful, right? So like this gimmick does not help you in that regard at all. And until they pivot more to that, which they could, I guess, in theory, but I feel like we're kind of already through the looking glass in that regard. So I think they kind of made their bed and now they got to lie in it. And now the new gimmicks just don't really make as much impact. I will say, on a hopeful note, one of which I am hopeful on, I do hope that they expand further into like the weapon triangle stuff that they kind of started creeping into with the Brave banner, because that's fun. I don't know, man. I feel like Fire Emblem has been successful because of the uniqueness you can make your game with relatively like basic mechanics, you know. The whole system is kind of rock paper scissors in the weapon triangle thing. And I think something of that kind of base simplicity at the foundation of what you're doing is nice. You can absolutely tack on a bunch of extra skills to make like a much more 4D chess situation going on, and I think that's awesome. But I think we're too lost in the sauce right now. And I don't know about that. Like it's literally a bouquet. Like if you're telling me you're not trying to hit the weeb market by literally wifing up your favorite character, like bro, it's so pandering, it's crazy. It hurts a little bit. Oh, did we get new info? Hold up. Is it anything we don't know, or is it just like more of the same? It's probably just more of the same. Yeah, it's just more of the same. See the in-game notification. Also, the bouquet looks oddly realistic, which is freaking me out a little bit. Not that that's a bad thing. It's just it's odd. It kind of looks like the food items in Smash Ultimate, how realistic they look, but it's in a very cartoonish kind of world. And I don't know. It feels like it doesn't quite fit sometimes, but that's kind of what this feels like. Is it's like a food item that drops in a Smash Ultimate game. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's worth. I don't think it's worth. So I guess the silver lining here is if you didn't want to care about something new, you definitely don't have to. And that's cool. The downside to that is you don't get to be excited about something. And you just get to keep playing as per usual. But I think getting something like that for a favorite that you utilize a lot is fine. You know, just show off your pride or whatever. But I think that whole like they're very much banking on the fact that you're going to be like, well, my favorite character is this, and they have to have this, otherwise they clearly aren't my favorite. And it's like that's cringe. Like, don't do that. Don't be toxic like that. Don't do that. Not good. And that's what they want you to do. Don't let them win. Don't let them win. If you think your character feels incomplete, they probably aren't. Okay? They probably aren't. And you don't need all the fancy new stuff. It's just it's extra icing on a cake that already has 10 layers of icing because these are all the things that they release over almost a decade of gameplay. So yeah, I don't please do not worry about this. Please do not worry about this because they take sales into perspective, obviously. And I will also mention, like, obviously, if you're not excited or pleased, or or honestly, if you like it, let them know. Send them feedback on this because the reason that they don't do like a full on Fey channel for stuff like this is probably to mitigate some kind of like feedback thing. I don't know why Heroes as a live service game wants to be in this non-stop like echo chamber loop of themselves. But it's whatever. I will say the platinum looks good. It's enticing. It's not worth it. You don't need platinum. Trust me, you don't need platinum. All right, well, that is what it is, I guess. But yeah, I guess let me know your thoughts in the inevitable video that this becomes, I suppose, and we'll have a spirited conversation probably in the inevitable comments. Oh boy. Okay. All right. Low key, I kind of do regret stopping Expedition 33 for that. That was wildly disappointing. If it had at least been Tellius, I'd have been like, yeah, okay. That's cool. We got some new characters. The only new character they released in this entire trailer, legitimately, the 4-star. So I don't know what's going on with that, man, but like, dang. Well, what time we got? 11:40. Oh, chat. I don't know about that, man. All Father's Blue? Awesome. No, that's perfect. That way, Heimdall and Odin can both be on a color share. Just like Thor. Just like the good old days with Thor and Eitri. We'll just have a repeat of that. That's perfect. Except, like, Odin and Heimdall are both kind of cool. So, like, I see the value in that potentially being the matchup. Not so much with Eitri. Eitri's a little gremlin. If he even shows up as Sunnable. That's true, actually. Low key. Actually true. Maybe in like 4 years from now, they'll pop him on a banner. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that. Chat, do we actually, you know what? I don't need to pull y'all. I was gonna do a poll. No, I don't think I need to do a poll. I think you all kind of see what this is for what it is, you know what I mean? What are other people saying? I surely I can't be the only one who's like, this is garbage, right? Surely my colleagues are like, nah, this is bad. We got a new trailer. That's hype. What's Oblivion saying?
I don't know. Reflect is obviously really good though. Like Reflect is like one of the best specs you can get. Emblem banner at the end of the month? True. Yeah, I think if you're considering pulling, you need to think about the Emblem banner. Also, Black Knight rerun.
Yeah. At the very least, I do think you should, if you're thinking about summoning, you should just wait until the emblem, presumably, and then go back to this and decide if you want to summon for the fodder or not.
This mechanic is trash. So true, KCB. I think so too.
Actually, though, I do not like this mechanic.
I don't know why they're so bad at making.
There it is.
I could literally think one off the top of my head and it'd be better. Like, you could just make attune skills for people who have pre-RF weapons, and then whales would have to pull for it. Instant money, easy.
Wait, did it say if this is going to be in the normal pool or not?
Oh, let me see.
Nah, it's limited.
Please tell me it's in the normal pool. If it's not, IS is like actually. I'm not calling them IS. They're.
It says they may or may not.
I'm gonna call them SS.
I don't know. No normal pool. Okay, cool.
Oh my god. I'm not calling them intelligent systems. They're stupid systems. I hate them.
Limited. Yeah. I forgot who it was. Like somebody was talking about like adding.
Unironically, when I was doing that game draft thing, for how stuff scored, like game releases scored. It's like fantasy football, but for gaming. My team name is the Unintelligent Systems. Classic, I know. Yeah, no, I just, you know what? I just wanted to find out. Now I'm happy that I'm not, because like sometimes I don't know. Respectfully, sometimes I don't know. I just don't know. Because I don't pay attention to like the very 10% hardcore sweaty gamer like meta stuff. I just don't pay attention to that. I take 3 Golvigs onto a map with Emblem Sigurd and I clear stuff. That's what I do. So maybe stats matter. Maybe support matters. I don't know. Sometimes it's nice to figure out. But yeah, no, it's good. I'm glad that we're all united in this. So far, reaction appears to be insta reject. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not, for the record, I'm not trying to be overly negative. I don't want to be overly negative. I feel like I should not hype something up that's not hype. Because that feels weird and deceptive. So if anybody took from this that I'm like just kind of dogging the game, I'm not trying to dog it specifically. I feel like as someone who has played many games, as many of you probably have as well, the developers could benefit from feedback from people, the players, to help them make smarter decisions. Because, like, even if the game, hear me out, even if the game was hella toxic, if they were still doing other decisions that you liked, that were good, that were smart, that were inclusive of all player levels, would you still enjoy playing it? Or are you discouraged from playing it when they clearly just hammer home, like, yeah, we're literally just trying to find a new way to take money from you? And that kind of is what it feels like. And I don't love that. Like, it feels bad. Like, I know it's a predatory gacha game. That is inherent. None of us are like, foggy glasses on that. But like, don't be so obvious about it. You know what I mean? Like, don't be that obvious about it. And they're just like, yeah, no, we're gonna take all of your money, and we're gonna expect you to say thank you after we do it right in front of you, to you. And that's wild. There's like that is zero level of respect to your players, man. And I'll also point out that the rewards for stuff could be a lot better. I always say this, I'm a broken record, I know. But like, if they're going to continuously roll out this much new content in terms of like collectability that take your resources, they could give you more resources for free. And they just kind of don't do that. It's like back when they were trying to sell cigarettes with the like early days, they were like, yeah, no, the first pack's free, because they would get you hooked and then you would buy more because you're addicted. Like, they don't even do that part. They don't even do the baiting addiction part. They're just like, yeah, no, if you want to, it's 100% it's pay to play. We're not going to get your foot in the door. You're just going to have to pay out the nose for stuff. Which is, that is a strategy. It's not a strategy that many gacha games take, I don't think, but it is what it is, I suppose. Anyway, these have been the ramblings of me. I don't know. I'll probably try and get the new Ash. I think mostly I want the Hinoka. I'm not in a hurry to get the Ash, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Like, if I get her, I get it. That's cool. If I were gonna spark on this banner and go to one spark, I would probably take the Hinoka to like try and juice up my Chloe. Maybe kind of where I'm at. The attuned echo is kind of tempting though. Because much like Time's Pulse, majority of the time, that's just kind of a nice echo to have. And so that kind of works with most options. It's one of those kind of universally appealing echoes, and not all of them are universally appealing. So, it's that's also pretty tempting. The new, unironically, the new mechanic character is probably the least desirable one on the banner. Which is wild. But yeah. Isn't our collective foot already in the door? No. Not really. Because, like, every patch, they kind of have to re-earn that, if that makes sense. Like, if you think about other games, who admittedly have a longer patch cycle, you kind of like every banner, basically, is what I'm saying. Every banner is like the initial hook, right? That's how you can be 100% free to play at any point. Your foot is not in the door if you're not spending money. Is what I'm saying. Like, it's not a foot in the door to download the game. You've already done that. And frankly, they're not really doing anything to make it overly appealing for new players anyway. Given the relatively high barrier to entry with complexity of even just skill descriptions alone, let alone all the different hero types and mechanics around that. But like every new banner, and they have a lot of banners. I guess the foot in the door option would be like free tickets, like initial tickets, right? Which is why they don't give you orbs, by the way, because orbs you can use on anything. Tickets are going to be banner specific, and they want you to. That's what I mean by like a foot in the door. But even then, the way that the summoning thing works with Faye, that's not even like that great of a foot in the door situation. Because frankly, I think it's real easy to turn down a banner when you're only 5 pulls in. If they gave you 10 free pulls, you're like, I'm a quarter of the way there. What if I rolled just a little bit more? You know what I mean? What I'm trying to articulate is I don't think they do a well enough job of trying to tempt you. I think instead what they choose to do is overwhelm you and make you feel like you have to have it rather than you want it. Does that make sense? They're not trying to make you desire it and like just to ooh. They're trying to make you be like, "Oh my god, I need this." They're trying to make you panic a little bit. It's like, "Ooh, it's new, it's flashy, it's collectible." I guess that's what I'm trying to say. I don't always fully articulate what I say the first time, so I try to. I don't mean to over-explain and be a windbag about it, but sometimes I don't quite get. It's my issue. It's my own issue. I don't quite get to the full explanation the way that I think that I do the first time. Ugh. This choice of characters is a Nintendo chose, but not our choice to pick a character we want so badly. I mean, if you're referring to wish lists, then yeah, I feel like they should have wish lists, but that's a whole nother 20-minute rant that I will not go down. Have a good one, Lel. Have a good night. If you do the math, you're already 10 pulls in. It's not a lot less to hit the 40 summons then. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Like, they're so bad. Like, unironically, they're so bad at this. It's kind of funny. It is. Hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. It is what it is, brother. Yeah, I don't know. That is pretty crazy, though. Like, hey, look, I guess it's true. It was based around summoner support, and they did hotfix that thing, like, so they can do it if they want to. Just to point that out, they can do that. Every time there's like an annoying mechanic that doesn't work or something that's game breaking, and they're like, just please don't use it for now. We'll fix it next month. Remember that they can hotfix things. I think that's something we should all take away from this. Because if there's a new thing that they want to try and get you to buy, but it's broken, they'll definitely fix it. And if it's not, and it just impacts your experience, well, they don't really care. Which is crazy. That's crazy. And we all know they're not getting new players, right? Like, it's still a bunch of probably day ones or people that picked it up book 3 on that are still, casually playing maybe. Or the hardcore folks who have invested so much time that they feel like, I can't give this up. Look at what all I've done. Like the sunk cost fallacy and all that. But yeah. Yeah, the Brave Byleth thing, yeah. It happens like kind of frequently. It happens an embarrassingly frequent amount of times. Which is sad. You want a video on wishlist rants? That's all right. I've had a video on features that I want to see in Fae for like a minute. But I get paralysis posting it, if I'm being honest with you. I have a great fear of being critical or insightful on any IP that I like. Because of past experiences where people have been like, "Oh, well, you're just being a hater." And I feel like a lot of times there are crusaders who feel like I'm yucking their yum, or I'm just hating on something because it's popular to hate on it. Or I'm just, I'm a fake fan or whatever. I don't know. So I've had that for a while. I legitimately like probably almost 2 years now. I've had that. And every once in a while I'll like go back and redraft the idea to like reshoot the video. And I typically don't. But I think, you know what? Maybe I'll do it this time. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know. Part of me is like, yeah, it probably won't even matter anyway. Is what it is. Because I'm just saying stuff that most people probably recognize. But the limited amount of feedback that you can get to them is crazy. It's not even like they're listening to fake feedback like Genshin Impact does. Where they're like, they read off like questions that have been submitted to the dev team every now and then, and they're like, wow, one of the most requested features we've ever gotten was like, oh, I wish my characters could make more meals with me or something like completely false. And they just make up fake feedback that they're like responding to, right? Faye doesn't even do that. Faye's just like, yeah, no, your shit goes right into the trash bin. We don't listen to any of that. You know what I mean? So it's like part of it's just like, well, eventually the game will hit EOS. Hopefully they do something to like make it so you have access to all your stuff still, like they did with Animal Crossing. and then it just kind of it works out because they some developers are not interested in making the game better or more enjoyable. They are strictly interested in doing the formula and only adjusting that formula when revenue drops. That's kind of what it is. And I think Faye is just one of those games, and I have come to accept it, which is a bit of a bummer. But it is what it is. Anyway, this is a bummer. You know what? I will say, in all fairness, the art for all the new characters looks really good. And so at the end of the day, if nothing else, that's pretty pog. You will ultimately have to intentionally summon for like all of these. I guess except Scarlet, because she's the only normal hero type who will be put into the pool after that. So it's not like it's not like you're just summoning on another banner and you get like a surprise. Like this is going to be one of those situations again where you're waiting for them to show back up again, and then you intentionally roll for them. I guess maybe if they're color sharing, you might get a lucky surprise if you're like happy with whatever you get from them, and that's cool. But I don't know. It's cool. Like the thing that I really liked about the Ancient Origins banner was how all of them, outside of like a Toon Tiki, obviously, but the majority of the banner, which was cool, are in the normal pool. So like anytime I'm rolling on colorless where a 50-50 exists, like there's a chance I could get Naga. Or from rolling red. There's a chance that I could get Goto. You know? And that's cool. I like that. Or Medius. I've gotten so many Medius. It's so cool. I love it. It's fun. The limited stuff though draws back from that quite a bit, and that's a bit of a bummer. But we will update trackers, and we will help people as best we can to budget and plan accordingly. Kind of is what it is. So it is what it is. Phase made me question who I really consider favorites. I actually have to go back through my list. I tried to do a stream for this a while ago, but then something happened where I like couldn't go live that night, and then I just never did it. But that was on the docket for me. That stream is happening at some point in the nearest future. I may wait until the next book, honestly, to get like a better idea. But like I'm seriously considering paring it down to like maybe 5 to 10 total favorites. Just cuz. Sometimes it's nice to reevaluate your tastes, I guess, and this is my opportunity for that. The Hall of Form survival poll got botted. Let me guess, Awakening's winning. I almost tweeted a comment when I voted a couple days ago about how can't wait for Awakening to win so that there's like a more discourse between like what's more toxic, being an Awakening fan or a Fodlan fan. Because it was all kind of happening around the same time as the new Fire Emblem thing got released, and people were like Fodlan hating and all that. But I was like, I don't know if I want to catch that heat. I don't want to stir the pot necessarily. Yeah, I don't know. Botting's also dumb. Botting's also kind of dumb. Don't bot, gamers. Just don't do it. All right, chat. It is late. I have to be up tomorrow. So I'm a skedaddle. I think I'm gonna get the video out. I might not post it till tomorrow though. We'll see. Make no promises. But I'm gonna dip. I'm gonna dip. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow, hopefully. Pending health and all that. I need my rest, which is important. But yeah, I'm gonna hit the hay. I will see y'all tomorrow. Have a good one until then. Y'all later. Bye-bye.